discovered that the Aurora just showed up. It's been snowing on and off here tonight in Selfoss, but it seems to be on. You see the focus is off. It's maybe okay. Here it goes. So I'm focused. I'm heading out of town just to try to get some video. And the thing that surprised me, I saw it was to the south, not to the north or west or east as usually, but facing south. So that is extremely powerful Aurora. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about how I shoot it. But first I'm going to get out of the street lights and find a spot that I can set up and get some photos going. Now I just pulled over and there's a little bit green band here to the southwest. It isn't as much as I thought it was, but I'm still gonna try to get some shots. So let's see what comes out of it. Okay, so yeah, there it is. First thing we need to do is focusing. So we focus manually, and yeah, I think this is it. Okay. It isn't very strong, but you can still see it. You can see it over there, just above the cloud, the white cloud. And further up here, this way. Yep, it's definitely out here. So I'm set my camera to f1.4 and ISO 12,800, and I'm shooting a live video of the Aurora. We have a full moon, so that's kind of disturbing what we see. It's almost like a daylight, but you see it there. They're dancing above us. Definitely there. And they're moving fast. You can see from this way. Yeah, definitely moving. And like I said before, I'm watching this to the southwest, and usually you see them up in the north, to the north. Yeah, this is crazy. I think I better set up my tripod and try to get some shots. See what's happening. Over this way is also, but most of the action is over that way. So I better show you what's going on here. There's a full blast geomagnetic storm going on. and it's moving pretty fast across the sky. You can see it right above us, and even with the full moon, it's still very strong. And I'm shooting at 2.5 seconds at ISO 800 f2.8 on my camera while I'm filming this video. And I'm in the middle of the street. Just look at that. Look at this. Wow. And there's Selfoss in the background. This is unbelievable. I hope you can see this. This is incredible. I wish I had more hands. You know, I cannot do both. Shoot and take the video. And it keeps on going. I don't know if you can see this on the back of my camera. Probably not. But yeah, there it is. This is what I'm shooting now. So tonight I did not have any time to go to a specific location, you know, some waterfall or something that would be, you know, nice to photograph. I just drove out of Selfoss and stopped few hundred meters away from the street lights, and I just jumped out and started photographing and filming. So this is sometimes how it happens. You know, you just have no time to waste. And I had been looking out, you know, like every 20 minutes or something. I was watching the sky tonight. First it was cloudy, and you know, it's even started snowing for a while. And I just didn't expect anything to happen, but still every indication was showing that there must be some aurora tonight. And yeah, it was. So usually when I photograph the northern lights, I try to keep my shutter speed as fast as possible. I'm shooting at 1 second on this camera, which is the A7R3, and with a lens 1635 f2.8, and my ISO is 1600. And just grab that shot. And this is it all depends on, you know, how strong the lights are. Sometimes you need to go to 3200 ISO, even 4000, and the shutter speed might be up to 10 seconds even if the lights are not very strong. But now they are pretty strong, and they are well visible, even though we have this, you know, full moon, which is not always good because it's, you know, too bright sometimes. Sometimes my car is just the best foreground, or the only foreground available, and that is just the case now. I'm using my car as a reference on my photos, and yeah, now you see it started dancing again. Just let you see what's happening up there. I hope I did not mess up my focus on my camera earlier. I was in a hurry and I was just setting up this camera, trying to manually focus, and I was just checking it, and they were not quite sharp, but not way out, so I fixed it a little bit. So yeah, it's a little bit better now, but maybe not perfect. I just found a couple of horses. They are just eating their midnight snack with the northern lights dancing above them. They just don't care. Well, I think it's time to go to bed. I've been here probably 1 hour, 1.5 maybe, shooting northern lights. And they're still going on. I could probably stay here all night long, but I have other things to do tomorrow. I have a northern light tour tomorrow night. And I should be going to bed now. But I'm glad that I went out and captured some photos and the video. And I hope you are a little bit wiser about how I do these things, how I photograph the northern lights. And it's all about capturing the shape of the waves, because they sometimes move pretty fast, and the faster shutter speed freezes that movement. So maybe 1 second shutter, 1 second is enough to freeze it, to see it as it looks. If you have a too long exposure, like 10 seconds or 15 or 20 seconds, it will all be blurry and kind of like a green band across the sky. But if you have faster shutter speed, like 1 second or 2 seconds, you are freezing the movement of the northern lights. It is so cold that I'm getting numb. It's difficult to speak. My fingers are frozen, even though I have these nice Valret gloves, but still my fingers are kind of frozen. And that's one of the things that, pulled me out of this place and tell me to go home. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.